In this help video, I'd like to look at our high-low close tool that we have on our left-hand menu of our chart. This is particularly useful if you're trading the USE minis on a day session only chart, because what we've designed this to do is if you click on it, it will show yesterday's high-low close. So I'm just going to put the session breaks on, and you can see here is basically the YM. Here we are on Feb the 2nd, and this day here is Feb the 1st. So if I do HLC, show HLC close, what it will do is put yesterday's high, yesterday's low, and yesterday's close on the chart for you. So you can instantly see where you are today in relation to the previous day or yesterday's low, close, and high. You have several options here. If I do settings, you can also get the ATR value, which is the average true range over the last 14 days. That's what we tend to do. So if you click get ATR, it will then go away and calculate what the average high to low move has been over the last 14 days. You can then choose to display that up from the previous day's close or display that down as well, and then do OK. I'll now just remove those lines off and replace them on again. And if I grab and drag up and down, you can see that those lines are placed on the chart for you as well. This just gives you a ballpark for where the market has moved approximately, or the range the market's moved approximately over the last 14 days. So you can see here today we're well within the previous day's sort of average range. This is particularly useful when you have gap days. For example, when you have a gap open, move up or down, and that's signified by our little item down here, and it's a clear gap in which the first 3-minute bar goes clearly beyond the previous day's high or low. You can then do a gap trade on the break of the first 3-minute bar, depending on whether you've actually reached the previous days or the daily ATR range or not. But I'll do a separate video on that as well. That's not really an MTPredictor trade setup. It's one thing that some of our customers like to do. But this tool here just allows you to plot yesterday's high, yesterday's low, yesterday's close, also our gap message down there, and also to get the average true range, i.e. the average range over, from high to low over the last 14 days, and then that display that up and down, and that allows you to place that information on the chart. Again, this is particularly useful for the USE minis when we are trading the day session only or the regular trading hours from 9:30 to 16:15 New York time, so we can see where we are in relation to the previous day's high, low, and close.